Hey crew, it's Pitt and I am back with another React. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new hot drop from my boy Timcast. This is Tim Pool featuring Phil Labonte, Coming Home. Let's dig in and see what's up. Y'all know I'm here for all the freedom fighters. Like, it's just getting really hard to find music, and it's getting hard to find music that I want to talk about, so it's getting hard to do reactions these days. So
Timcast with their latest release, Coming Home.
On a quiet, faded pavement, I drove myself to find the place I promised I would never leave behind. But like a subtle proclamation of my unkept word, I see the place I once called home has ceased to be.
boy, if that ain't a nut punch, huh?
No, there's no
All the places you used to hang out. Like, I took a stroll down memory lane, and almost every house that I grew up in that I can remember is gone. Like, all of them. Like, they've been replaced, they've been torn down, and honestly, it's perfectly understandable because most of them were not in the best condition when I lived in them 40 years ago, but
nothing left but broken glass, empty words and empty promises.
yeah, buddy. Poverty looks the same no matter where you go, bruh. Poverty looks the same. They got you out here fighting people who are doing something for themselves instead of trying to help you figure out how you can make your own communities better.
It's coming home. It's not supposed to be like this. Shadow figures on the corner, like numbers on a list. Coming home was supposed to be a gift, but the man that came before me can't be found now. It's not nothing more, but something less. His place.
The poignancy of that, right? Let's look at this picture. This picture right here. You got, I think that's Tim, right? I recognize the beanie, but like, you got a man sleeping in front of an abandoned house because they got the windows boarded in so that the homeless can't get in. And I understand, right? Most of the people who are homeless by choice. That is a real thing. They are either drug addicted by choice, or they are dealing with mental illness and there's no resources to help them, but they still choose to be outside, right? Most of the people who are homeless want to be that way. Me personally, I'm wanting to change that. If you were unfamiliar with me and who I am and what I want to do over here, right? My channel is pointed in a direction, and my direction is helping these people, right? I want to start a school. All of my dreams, hopes, and aspirations are all pointed at the same place, to help people learn how to deal with life in a way that doesn't make them want to go live on the side of the road somewhere. I want to teach people how to start businesses and how to take accountability for their lives. I want to do all of that, and I want to fund it. I don't want to have to go running and begging and borrowing money from people. I want to take my intellectual property and I want to invest all of my earnings into that. I want to build a school, and it doesn't have to have my name, and it doesn't have to have any of that stuff on it. I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about these people right here. Because I have been this person right here. I've been homeless twice, and I was blessed. Somebody allowed me a place to stay. I lived off the charity of others for significant portions of my life, and I want to help give other people resources. So that is where I am pointed at, right? That is literally my goal on this channel. It is all pointed at that. I have several ventures that I am working on, and all of them are guided towards this. To help the people who live homeless and the people who are getting out of prison and want to change their lives. I want to get people who want the help and give it to them. That's me. That's what I want to do. As a capitalist, I want to do that.
But something less. This place that I've come home to is not supposed to be like this.
Like, literally, I'm one of the most liberal conservatives that you'll ever meet. I'm as far to the left as you can be and still want individual freedom.
As I made my way downtown, I searched the night in hopes to find the echoes of the past that on my mind. But as every moment passes, the hope within me fades with time. Regret forms the words my tongue can find. There's nothing left, just broken glass. I found the words, and now I'll get them off my chest. Coming home is not supposed to be like this. Shadow figures on the corner, like numbers on a list. Coming home was supposed to be a gift, but the man that came before me can't be found now.
I am so ready, bro. Like, I'm so ready for the trigger to be pulled, for me to be able to get out there and do these things. I am working on this stuff every day, right? What we do over here is about mental health, mostly. It's about spirituality in large part, and that's intricately tied with mental health if you're unaware. But like, I have such compassion for this that I'm so ready. I'm like, God, just turn me loose and set me free. Let me get on this.
It's not nothing more, but something less. This place that I've come home to is not supposed to be like this. I'm coming, I'm home now. I've seen enough, and now it's time to shut this down. Don't tell me you're sorry. I've heard enough. Your excuses won't be bound. There's not nothing more, but something less.
It's not something more, but it's something less.
On a quiet, faded pavement, I drove myself to find the place.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Timcast page and show some love. Give a like, share, and a sub. Throw a comment and let them know you appreciate what they're doing over there, because I do. We are this close to losing this country. That is real. I know it sounds like hyperbole, but it is real. There is literally a decision to be made next month on whether we're going to be following where we have been or whether we're going to walk into communism. Now, personally, I'm not going to live under communism. I might die under it, but I will not live under it. And that is just as clear as I can be on that and stay on YouTube. We have forsaken our responsibility. I talk all the time about self-determination. I talk all the time about taking responsibility for yourself. We've given that up, right? We've thrown that to the state in large part. We have to find that American dream again. And the American dream is not, oh, I'm going to own a house or there's a chicken in every pot, right? That's not the dream. The dream is that you get to self-determine, that you get to decide what you want to do with your life. Sadly, we gave away control of our education to the state, right? Not the states, but the state. And because of that, we are suffering greatly. People have lost the ability to logic and reason. They have lost the ability to research and understand. They have lost the ability to communicate at all with anyone who is not absolutely completely aligned with them. And I'm just as guilty of that in places as other people are. But if we don't do something, and I'm not talking about arms, I'm not talking about that kind of a drastic measure, but we need a drastic measure. We need people to step up and take responsibility. I ask for the responsibility every single day. I ask every single day, God, put me in the game. Let me be the example of ethical capitalism, because we have not seen that. We have not. Just the way that the communists say, well, you've never seen true communism. We've never seen ethical capitalism. We've never seen people doing the right thing because it's the right thing. It's never happened in this country. We need that. We need people with responsibility and morals and the nuts to step up and do it. Now, in part, Tim is doing that. That's why I give him $10 every single month. And I know $10 doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a budget breaker for me. I'm in the spot where I don't have an extra $10, but I give it to Timcast Media every single month. And there's been months where it's overdrawn my account to do that. I do that because I believe in what Tim is doing. Tim is reinvesting his money in his community. He is investing in coffee houses. He is investing in smaller creators. He is investing in a media empire so that he can help other people achieve their dreams. That's my dream, to help other people be able to achieve their dreams. I hit the school real brief. I'm going to talk about it, right? Because that's what I want. I want 50 acres. Right? But I don't want that for me. I mean, in part, it'd be great, right? I would love that. But I want that for the school. I want to be able to build an on-site facility with 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartments so that we can bring people in and teach them a craft. But we're not just going to teach you how to work. We're going to teach you the meaning behind the work. We're going to work through my MBTI system, which is different than everybody else's. And we're going to teach you to get control of your destiny and figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. I want to be able to train a variety of different jobs, right? And not like some of these programs out there. It's like, you come work for me and we'll give you a pittance and you get to live here. I want you to make a fair, livable wage. I want lawn control. I want to teach arborist and gardening. I want to teach construction. I want to teach people jobs. But beyond that, I want to teach them how to structure an LLC, how to file their taxes, what it means to vote, teach civics again. I want to teach all the fundamentals that the state has failed us in, because the Department of Education is an abject failure. Higher education is terrible. But if we can teach people actually how to live, I think that we could be the best that we will be. Now, I'm a positive person, right? For the most part. You can go back through my channel, go through the shorts. I'm telling people to take control of their lives for a reason, because I believed in the American dream. I believe that this election is going to go in the right direction. I believe that Trump is going to win. I believe that we're going to have the best 12 years of my life, that we're going to see a golden age. It might be a little bit short, but it's going to be a golden age where we can do the thing and show what America is supposed to be about. But we can't do that if everybody is just self-interested. Right? I want to make money so that I can give it away just as fast as it comes in. I don't need to accumulate things. Right? My children, both my kids, are going to do exceptionally well. They are both intelligent, driven. They are doing their own things. They're going to provide for themselves. They don't have to inherit from me. I don't need to give anything to anyone else in my family. So I want to give all my shit away to the rest of my family. My family is everybody, right? I believe that we are all part of the human race, every single one of us, that God loves us all equally, and he wants us all to succeed, and somebody has to step up. That's going to be me. I'm going to step up. That's where my game is directed. That's where all of my music is directed. That's where my store, when it comes to be, that's where that's directed. All of those profits are going into giving back to other people. All of it. That is what I want to do with my life. I want to invest all of my funds into other people. But that's who I am. I think that's the path forward. I think that the more people that get on board with that, the better off we're all going to be. And I'm here for that. I think Tim's here for that too. So I'm going to support Tim every step along the way. I'm going to give him money that I don't even have because I believe that he'll put it in the right place. Y'all make sure y'all get back over and show some love to Tim. Give him a like, share, and a sub. By the way, this is the best one, right? I've done a few Tim reactions, and this is the best one so far. I love this song. This was better than any of them. I could understand the lyrics. That's great. Like, that's a lot easier for me. I'm an old man, and being able to understand what's coming out of your mouth goes a long way. Y'all make sure y'all get back and show him some love. And if you like what I'm doing over here, do the same thing for me. Give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment. Let me know if you agree or disagree. If it remains respectful, it gets to remain up. And if you really like what I'm doing over here, hit me with that super thanks because I am not a communist. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you were here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete, just the way that you are. This has been Pitt's Take. Peace.